So guys, in today's video, I'm going to explain what is confirmation level 1 and confirmation level 2. Okay, in level 1, let's say you have zone in 15 minutes time frame. Okay, now how to draw this zone? Okay, this is resistance. You draw zones, resistance, draw zones, resistance, draw zones. Okay, the bottom here, support, you can draw support. Okay, support, support. Okay, this is support. Okay, now we only look at this 5 zone. Okay, for example, when the price drop, then you can draw a resistance zone, something like this. And when the price goes up, you can draw a support zone, something like this. And when the price drop again, so you can draw a resistance zone. You got me? How to draw zones? Now, confirmation. Okay, let's say we look at the first zone here. When the price touch our zone, you go to 1 minute or 5 minute time frame. You try look for confirmation. Okay, for confirmation level 1. Okay, confirmation level 1, meaning if you want go for sell, you need lower high. Okay, lower high, something like this. Lower high. Okay, now we make a line. Okay, so this is our zone. Now we go find the purple line zone here. Okay, to make it clearly. Then when the price reach our zone or the price touch our zone, you try find confirmation sell, lower high. Okay, this is one high. Okay, I make it bigger. This is one high, and second high must be lower. Okay, second high you can do confirmation when a bearish candle eat a green candle, red candle eat green candle. This is lower high, so you can entry after the confirmation. You can entry here, or you can entry at the retracement here. Okay, maybe you can entry here, doesn't matter. As long as you found a lower high, then your SL should be above this high. Okay, this is the nearest high. Above this high, you make it 10 pips maybe. Okay, you make it 10 pips above or you make it 5 pips above this high as your SL. Understand? So you entry, then drop. Okay, so this is the first setup. Okay, second, we go to the blue line. Okay, blue zones. Okay, this zone, we'll try look at this zone. Okay, now go to 1 minute. 1 minute chart. After the price drop something like this, then you can draw a resistance zone at 15 minutes. Then you find in confirmation in 1 minute. Okay, let's say here the price reach our zone with lower high, then you can entry here. But the price goes up again, then you get SL here, cut loss here. Okay, after that the price go up, touch our previous zone, so you can try to entry again. Why you can re-entry? Because this is because as long as the price not too far from our resistance zone, you still can entry. Okay, even though the price goes up, fly up high, can you find confirmation, you still can entry sell, but your target should be at the blue zone here. Okay, because resistance gonna become support. Okay, if something like this, just a small difference, you can directly sell here. Okay, because zone will not exactly small like this. Zone usually bigger, so you can entry again and you can take back your money. Okay, because you have one SL here. Okay, you get me? Now we go to third example, the green zone here. Okay, we go 1 minute. Okay, here we have support. We have support here when the price fly and drop back here. Okay, let's see. When the price touch our zone, you find higher low, you can go for buy. Okay, so if you buy somewhere here, you can take some profit. If this setup fail, you should cut loss at here. This is your nearest low. In confirmation level 1, you should cut loss here. Okay, must, to prevent the massive drop, must cut loss it here. And then you can find confirmation and you can buy another time. Okay, in this scenario, if you set SL break even, you can take some profit, you cannot hit SL. Okay, zero loss. But if you do not set SLBE, you will get SL here. But it doesn't matter. Okay, you wait for another setup, then you go for buy again. So after you find confirmation here, maybe you buy again. Okay, if here you hit SL, doesn't matter, you can entry. After you find another new confirmation to take back all your money. Okay, understand? So cut loss is very important. Okay, let's say if you don't count this as an entry, you want the price to enter your zone correctly, then you find zone and then you find confirmation. It's okay too. Okay, let's say price only touch a little bit, you don't want to find confirmation to entry buy, it's okay. Okay, then if the price come to your zone, no confirmation, you don't go entry. Okay, don't entry, because you want a small and good SL. A good SL must must before the after confirmation you can set your SL. Higher low you set SL here, nearest low. Okay, confirmation sell you set your SL above here. Understand? Now we go to third example. Okay, here. Now, in 15 minutes, here we have a support. Okay, support at here in zone, no confirmation, don't entry. Okay, after price drop, support will become resistance, so you can try sell at here when the price come back. So how to sell? In confirmation level 1, you look for lower high, bearish engulfing, sell here. Retracement you can sell here. Okay, so you can take some profit. Now we look at the fifth example. As you can see, here we have a support area. Okay, support area here. Now we go to 1 minute chart. We try look for buy example. Okay, if you a person that must wait price to come in your zone, okay, this setup you don't go entry, because only touch a little bit on your zone. Okay, if you a person that need the setup to entry, okay, you must wait price to touch your zone, at least touch your zone, and you find confirmation, buy. You can take some profit here. Okay, if you a serious person that must wait price to come into your zone, so you will find the price come into your zone here, but this is not confirmation, no higher low, you don't go entry. Understand? So at here you cannot find, okay, you cannot find lower high, because okay, maybe you entry here. Okay, this is bearish engulfing, maybe you entry at green candle here, next candle, then your SL should be at here. Understand? So this is 5 example how to use confirmation level 1. For sell you need higher, no, for sell you need lower high. Okay, lower high. For buy you need higher low. Okay, so your SL should be after you get confirmation, you set at nearest high or nearest low. That's it for confirmation level 1. Now we move on to level 2. Okay, so level 2, I want give you 2 examples. I don't want give you so many examples. Later you will confuse. I give you 1 example about confirmation level 2. Okay, how to find a sell. Let's say you have 2 zones here. So you try to sell here. with confirmation level 2. So you go M1. Okay, now you need to find a breakup higher, the last breakup higher for sell. Okay, last breakup higher. Then you mark the very beginning of the power that break up higher. Okay, so you mark the very beginning of the power will be here. Okay, now seller must break this purple line in order seller to become stronger than buyer. Okay, so when you see a price drop with body close below this purple line, meaning seller is become stronger than buyer, then you can entry after break up this. Okay, this purple line, you can entry here, okay, or you can entry after a small pullback with bearish engulfing, you entry here. Okay, this shadow, okay, you entry at this candle. This candle includes shadow, so you can entry anywhere in this candle. So you will get some profits. Okay, you can get 40 pips. If you entry here, you can get 60 pips. Understand? You need to find last breakup higher and you mark the very beginning of the power. That's it. Very simple. Now, let me give you one more example. Buy example now. How to spot a buy? Let's say here. Okay, let's say here. No, I want a zone. Okay, this is a buy zone after a fly. Then when the price come back to this zone, we can look for buy, correct? Now, in here, how do we spot a buy? Now you need to mark, okay, you need to mark the last breakdown. Okay, the last breakdown will be somewhere here. Let me draw a purple line. No, I use purple line I draw a new line for you to make it clearly. Okay, clearly you can see the very beginning of the power here to drop to form a lower low. Okay, break this low to form a lower low. So this is the very beginning of the drop, correct? Now, if you want to buy, at least buyer have to break up the purple line here to show buyer is stronger than seller. Then you can go for buy. Okay, this purple line must break by candle body. Candle body. Okay, must break by candle body. Okay, when you see a candle body close above, then next candle you can entry. You can entry here. Or you can entry when the breakup happen here. When the price go up and pull back, you can entry here. Pull back, you can entry again. Okay, understand? So this is how to analyze buyer and seller power. So last breakdown will be the last sell power. If buyer can break up higher than the last sell power, meaning buyer is stronger than seller, then you can buy successfully with zero float. Okay, now I want to give you one example. Why you don't entry if you don't get any of the confirmation level 2. Okay, for example here. Okay, here we have support. When the price fly and come back, here we will have a support zone. We can go for buy. But if you're using confirmation level 2, you cannot enter here. Why? Because the very beginning of the drop, okay, drop breakdown lower will be here. Okay, I use this purple line. You can mark it at here. Okay, can you see? Here to break down lower. So this is the last break. So buyer, in order to come in, must break up this purple line. So if price cannot break this purple line, meaning buyer is not strong enough to push the market higher. So high probability will have price breakdown lower. So when you see the breakdown, you can try entry at the retrace area and go for sell. But I don't want you do something like this. Okay, because you have a support here, you try and find buy. No buy, you don't entry. Then you wait. Okay, when the price drop again, this is the very beginning of the drop. Then you mark here. Okay, and the price drop again, you mark here. This is the very beginning of the drop. Okay, so buyer must break this purple line. And then the price, and then the price drop again. Then you should mark your purple line at here. Understand? So this is the last breakdown. So in order buyer to come in, buyer must break this purple line to show buyer is greater than seller. Simple? So after you see a break up higher, that break this purple line, meaning seller is weaker than buyer. Okay, so buyer is greater than seller. So you can entry at the breakup here, or you entry at the retracement here. Your SL should be at the nearest low, somewhere here or somewhere here. Okay, because this breakup, this is the lowest. Okay, so this is the lowest part. Lowest part will be here. So if the price break up higher, meaning here will be the retracement area to touch and fly again. But in this case, buyer is super strong. That cannot come down to the retracement area and directly fly. Okay, sorry. Now, when you see price break up higher, meaning this will be your zone that the price possible break up higher and retrace, come to this zone and fly up higher again. So you can get some profit here. You enter here, you can get about 50 pips. Okay, 50 pips. You can easily get 20, 30 pips. Okay, you get me? So you don't entry at here because you have no confirmation level 2. You wait until here. Purple line here, okay? Purple line because of the last breakdown. So this is the very beginning of the drop. So you mark this as a line, purple line. You wait buyer, break the seller, and then retracement, you go for buy. Simple. Then your target TP will be at the support zone here. Okay, this is support zone. That you try to looking for buy, but the price drop, and you find confirmation here, you buy. Your target TP should be at the support zone here because support zone will become resistance. Simple. So you take your TP before this zone or in this zone. After you close your entry, you can try look for sell because that is a resistance zone. So same apply to sell. You need to find the last breakup higher. So this purple line here will be the last breakup higher, this one. So after seller come in and break with body outside this purple line, meaning seller is greater than buyer. Then after retrace, you can sell again or you sell at the breakdown here. Okay, then boom, can get some profit. Okay, this is a retracement. Then you can sell after you see bearish engulfing close here. Okay, you can enter here again. Can get some profit. Okay, understand? So this is a strategy for you to look for buyer and seller. Now I will mark one more zone and I will end this video. Okay, this is the lowest part. After a fly and come back to the zone, you can try find confirmation to go buy. Okay, you got me? At 15 minutes, this is a 15-minute zone. So here we try find a buy setup. Okay, so last drop will be, okay, delete this one. Last drop will be at here. Okay, from here, very beginning of the drop and break this low to form a lower low, last breakdown. So this is the last power of the seller. After you see price break with body retracement, you can enter here and boom, fly. Okay, 23 pips. Okay, 25 pips. 25 pips in hand. Okay, understand? So this is the flow strategy that I will discuss and I will share in confirmation level 3. Flow strategy with, and I want you to analyze the strength of the confirmation level 2. If the strength is weak, you don't entry. Okay, for example here, after so many breakup higher, you entry here, the bullish power will become weak. Maybe will up, break up higher a bit, then will drop. Okay, this is possibility. Possible happen. Okay, so in confirmation level 3, I will teach you how to use flow strategy and how to analyze the power of the sellers and buyer after kill. For example, buyers kill seller, then you analyze the strength. Is it strong or the buyer become weak? Or if become weak, we don't entry, we wait for another setup. Okay, so this I will share in the next video, confirmation level 3. Okay, that's it for today video. If you have any question, you can chat me or you can find me in Telegram and Discord. Okay, thank you guys.